Hello and welcome to the channel. This is still City Knives. Bit of a random one today. Going to be a bit of like where the channel's going, a few shout outs, and just knife stuff. Let's talk knife stuff. So obviously I'm quite new to the knife social scene. I keep saying that, but like you say, I just used to collect knives and bits and pieces, and didn't really discuss it. It's not very a done thing in my area. So then I sort of joined Discords and things like that, and started commenting on channels, and then you meet sort of knife buddies along the way, and which is brilliant. Honestly, I've met some fantastic people, and I say it again, I've said this before, I've never met a knife collector that I don't like. So I'm doing a bit of a video for my mate City EDC. He sent me these brilliant stickers. He sent me this as well, so I'll show you this. Now he's making out like I've been some sort of inspiration and support to him. Let me tell you about this guy. This guy was fundamental with me sort of starting out. You sort of doubt yourself. He was the first person to ever see my videos. He said, shoot them over to me, let me have a look, see if they're any good. And just a really supportive, down-to-earth sound guy. He watches a lot of people's stuff and puts a lot of comments out there, and he does more like the EDC stuff, and this is a bit of a nod to him. I think we've all gone down that route at some point. I'm predominantly a knife guy, but I do love all the sort of EDC culture and community. So but yeah, just a shout out to him. Brilliant guy. This is his channel. He's just hit a bit of a milestone. He's 300 subscribers. So like I say, he's always commenting on other people's stuff. He enjoys like the YouTube videos himself. You can tell, and he's always putting comments out there. He's on Discords. He's on the lives, and you get chatting to him. He's such a nice bloke, honestly, really sound. He's a watchmaker, so he's got some cool little shorts about in his workshop and stuff like that. So yeah, cheers Sussex. This is a bit of a nod for you. And then I'm going to do some shout outs personally myself, like channels I've been watching recently that I think are brilliant. So two really, and you know, people have done this for me. I'm still growing as a channel myself, but I love YouTube and I love knife channels. So I'm just going to give you people a shout out. You know, the stuff I've been watching. You know, I think on one of my first open tags, you know the sort of channels I like, because I selected 4 channels. I don't think they got involved with the open tag, but you know, it was just a bit of a shout out to sort of the channels that I love watching. But this guy, I can't believe like he's not got, he needs more subscribers, because I just really enjoy his content. It's Harmonics. Let me get my little book. I'm subscribed to him, I get all his updates, so I've not written it down. So it's Harmonics and Pocket Knives. I'll put a link in the description below to his channel, but he seems a cool guy. He's got some brilliant knives on there. He's a bit of a fellow gardener. I'm a gardener. I think he's got chickens as well. He used to have chickens, so he's just like a, you know, like I say, you start learning about people, you realise we've all got a lot of common interests out there. So, but yeah, good. He seems like a really down-to-earth guy again, and really sound. He's on a Discord I'm on. I've not personally spoke to him, but I've commented on a few of his videos. I really enjoy his videos. I think they're really good. He plays the harmonica. So that's like a nice little cool element. He usually does his own like background music and stuff, and he's got a really good selection of knives on there. So, you know, he's and your garden's looking good, mate. I've seen it, looking good, mate. It's looking a lot better than mine at the moment, I can assure you, my friend. But anyway, getting back to the video, one more other channel I'll probably give a shout out to is Baxter's Blades. Funny guy, mate, and I'm loving his shorts. He's like a newish channel, but you can see the development. Like some of his shorts are spot on, and he does some funny videos. That one where he's the sort of time zone thing, and waiting for 3 for Thursdays had me in stitches, mate. But yeah, no, two brilliant channels, two very brilliant channels. So anyway, get back to Sussex. and the EDC. So I don't usually do things like this, but I'm going to do it. So this is what I'm sort of... So since I've been on YouTube, I've bought one of these sort of jotter books. Let me zoom out a bit. So it's leather bound, and then you just fill it with your book of choice. And I just make little notes in here, but this is leather. It's really nice. It came a bit already, you know, slightly. It's getting a bit battered, but I kind of like that sort of look. I think I get it. Just naturally comes to me, patina and stuff like that. I don't know if it's the way I live my life or what, but like this, like I say, I think you all know I'm smoking again now. But I stored these away when I was vaping, and now let me zoom in. Look at the state of this one. So this is the Tree of Life. It's got some serious oxidization going there. But yeah, I love this thing. Love it. Need some gas by the looks of it, but yeah, there we go. But yeah, I don't know whether to tidy it up or leave it as it is, but yeah, Tree of Life. So, but yeah, I'm going to be quitting soon. So, but next time I'm going to store them somewhere a bit better. But I don't know, it gives it a cool look, I suppose. I sort of picked this because it matched it. I've been carrying this quite a bit. We'll do a bit of a recap of this because I was going to carry it for a week and then show you a bit about it. That's a chestnut tree. This is more symbolic. This is like the Tree of Life, obviously, but I thought they went nicely together. But see how that Makata's drying out. This thing has been... the handle and the covers have had more attention than the blade. I've not used it much. I'm still in love with it, guys. Limpy. I've been watching a lot of... Let me just open my book, actually. So I've been watching... So firstly, let's do a few shout-outs to a few good comments. So there was a guy called Dux Lindy. He's made a few comments on my channels now. And he was telling me about how to tidy this. And I've had a go at it, my friend. And it's getting there, I think. So basically, I'll give another shout out to another channel, actually. That's a massive channel. But I just always feel like you should sort of... if you're watching something and you got something from it, you should just give them a bit of a nod. So the Johnny Duke channel, I was trying to learn about half stops in general. I tell you who has got, Slick Slices has got one episode video designated to half stops. I don't think he's a big fan by the sounds of it. And each their own. I'm nonplussed really. I don't mind him. I like, if I've got him, I like the walk and the talk. But it's getting there, guys. It's getting there. It's been flushed out 101 times. It's had somebody mention about compressed air. So I've got an industrial air sort of, and it's gone through its paces. To be honest, this is drying out. This has been soaked in oil and everything. But it's a beautiful knife. I still love it. And it's getting there. It is getting there. And I'll tell you how much I do love bokeh, and it's not, in any way put me off. See, I cleaned that out. I might do a whole video on it, but I should have recorded me messing around with it. I've got a little needle file in there. It's probably not picking up, but I caught the sides a little bit. But yeah, so basically, this guy, the Johnny Duke channel, he's actually put half stops on like a 110, some case knives. And it's quite interesting to see how they do it, really. It's quite a basic, simple thing to do. I think you need balls a bit because you can mess up your bolsters. And I think he did. He caught his 110. But it's all about this edge here. And I think if you look there, you can see it slightly. See how it's angled, sometimes concaved. I did have a lot of material there, so I sort of cleared it out with a needle file. And this is just seepage still. But it's getting there, guys. It is getting there. I've never worked on... Every knife you have, I'm sure you all know, does need flushing out, and it does need a bit of time to break in. But this one, oh, see, it's getting there. It really is getting there. So limpy is no more, really. So, but yeah, still loving this knife. Absolutely loving it. But I'm not going to do like a full week-long review because as much as I've been messing around with it, I've not messed around with the actual blade that much, to be honest. So I usually have a couple of knives on me anyway. I'll put this one in the video. This is one that I did from, where is it? I thought I had his card. Yeah, no, I've got it. Here it is. So from this guy, and this is the what does he call, the coated ones. So it got really, just feels like plastic basically, but come out really nice. I'll show you the gappage. What's this one? This is the Tinker. Love this knife. And yeah, just gotta keep you. I got this, believe it or not. It's just like a little bit of leather that came on a bit of a touristy ornament thing that I got bought ages ago by my one of my sisters when she come back from her travels, but fell to pieces. But I thought, this is genuine leather, I'll keep this. So I always keep little odds and ends and stuff like that. I've got a little knife toolbox thing that I keep all my bits, sort of my oils and everything in, and paracord and all sorts, just to mess around with them. So, but yeah, this one came out really well. And then I've been carrying the one I've done recently. It has got a slight bit of gappage. See if I can show it. Where is it? It's there. You can't really see it, but yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit there. It's a little bit of gappage, but I'm happy with how it went. I like the black scales. One of them's a bit tight, but I'm sure I'll break in. But this was a bantam, so relatively really cheap. And then obviously the scales were about £17 or £15 or something. So it's probably turned into, you know, a £30 knife. But I think by putting them on just makes it look a bit more premium. It will get a lanyard eventually. Anyway, I've got to digress in here, mate. I'm digressing. Where were we going? Oh, we was talking about EDC in general. So this is my wallet that I've had forever and a day. Genuine leather. I can't remember where I got it, but like a bit of a tan. Obviously, a bit of receipts and money coins in there. I always have some sort of earpods. We'll get there in the end. These are school candy one because I like my music, and yeah, just generally have these on me. Showed you the zipper. And then I've got a few torches and I've got a few pens. I went for a stage of sort of collecting them, going down the whole, this sort of thing matched all the Harney Haynes stuff, but yeah, I don't tend to chuck it up. If I walk the dog late at night, I might chuck a torch in my pocket, but generally I use my phone. But yeah, nice torch, like the look of it, that colour. So yeah, I just thought I'd give a shout out. Like I say, well done Sussex for reaching 300 subscribers. I'm sure there'll be many more, and you know, in the time to come. Brilliant channel, very supportive. Another UK guy. It's nice that we're getting a bit of a UK YouTube scene again, and bulking it out a bit. So it's nice to all be. There's a big togetherness in the YouTube community, but it's good just to have a little, you know, all the UK guys that, you know, you probably relate to just a little bit more, but you know what I'm saying. It's nice to have your own and, you know, doing well and out there. Anyway, waffling. I thought I'd show a few more Zippos. So these came as like in a collector's sort of pack. I think it was like a magazine, and you got a Zippo with it, and sort of throughout, like replicas throughout the ages. So obviously I've been using them and they're a bit battered, but that's what they are. But yeah, people ask me about the old Zippos. So yeah, floppy I think is on the mend. Look how much that dries out though. But I like it. Sometimes it's really dark colour. I think I can make it. Sometimes it's like that, but really enjoying this knife. So much so that's another thing. If you made it this far, well done. Bit of a rambly one. So it's Independence Day, isn't it? So on the 4th, so I thought I'd designate a whole week to American-made knives. There's a bit of a nod with a special knife on the 4th. But this has not deterred me, so much so I picked up another And yeah, I think we might have to have a German week after this American week. But Don C5220, Don C, you will know what this is, my friend. And again, I just want to give a shout out to all the people in the comments and all my subscribers. I feel like I'm getting to know you all. It's really nice talking to you. I think I'm getting more from you than you're getting from me, I can assure you. So, like I say, with Dux Lindy giving me that advice, and Don C, I blame you for this purchase, mate. You know what it is. But I'm very pleased with it, and you're right, mate. You are right. It's beautiful. But yeah, so I think it's a different pattern to what you've got. But yeah, love it, mate. Love it. So look forward to that, showing that. We'll have an American week this week, and we'll go back to normal and just be random afterwards. But yeah, for all American made ones, I might get one out tomorrow. A Sheffield one tomorrow. That's got nice covers on it again. A bit of a small run. So it's maple covers. So I might do a bit of a review on that. But if I don't, American week all next week. So please like and subscribe. Thanks for all the support. Go subscribe to Sussex EDC and Harmonicas and Pocket Knives and Baxter's Blades. This guy's a legend. I consider him a mate now. A great guy, and well done for the 300, mate. Closing comment, I was going to do, Sussex did a video of how you store your pocket knives. So I started doing that, mate, but it's turned into a massive, long video, which this one is. But yeah, it's something I'll probably do in the future, and down to you, mate. So yeah, cheers. Okay, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one.